Hey folks, hope you're doing well today. Got some pickups from the past couple of weeks that I want to show off here, talk about some things. This isn't everything. I've actually already sold a couple of things. There was a trade in here that I got some extra stuff and that I didn't want, that I knew I was going to try to just get rid of as soon as I got it, and keep the cards I wanted. But we're going to start off with a couple of Dirk Nowitzki Topps Chrome rookies here. I don't think either one would grade. One would probably be an 8.5, one's probably a 9. I'll probably go ahead and send these off to PSA because I created the submission before their deadline. So didn't express submission on these, I think, but I'll probably go ahead and send these off still. I think Dirk is one whose cards will see a rise in the next year or so. From an auction house, now this was interesting because I won a couple of lots from this auction house, and when I got them, I had an extra lot in it. And I questioned whether or not I'd actually won it. I thought, well, maybe I did win it. So I looked at my invoice. I had not won it. I reached out to the auction house, let them know. They responded that they had been searching for the lot for a couple of days. I told them I could forward it. I could either send it back to them or forward it on to the person who actually purchased it. They sent me a label, asked me to forward it on to the person, and then they gave me a $25 auction house credit, which I thought, I appreciated that. I mean, I've been in the situation where I didn't receive something I had won, and when I told the auction house I didn't receive it, you kind of feel in the back of your mind, you kind of feel like they think you're lying about it. So I liked being able to give that actual buyer a little peace of mind, maybe, and let them know that he did not in fact receive the item, and they were cool about it. So, but I did get a couple of nice cards here. A couple of these I'm keeping. This one is, I think it's from the same set as my other Mickey Mantle jersey card, but I think this one has a nicer pinstripe, so I might end up keeping this one. I haven't actually pulled the other one out yet to check, but this is a nice pinstripe. It's out of 100. It's from 2001. Pinstripe exclusives, but nice Mantle jersey there. Might keep that one. This one, I'm not sure. I'll probably sell this one because I just don't really care to keep it. Jeff Bagwell game jersey out of 50. Beckett graded 8 with a 9 on the auto. I'm not sure why the auto gets a 9. I think it's because it's a little streaky right here. It doesn't run off right here. So typically, if it's on a sticker or on a card and it runs off the signature portion, they'll deduct for that. But I think it's probably because it's streaky right here. Still not a bad looking card. They went kind of easy on the corners, I think. Or wait a minute, is it this one I'm thinking about? I think it's this one, yeah. But not a bad card. This one, I got this with the purpose of keeping it, but now that I've got it in hand, I'm thinking I would like one that actually has a pinstripe, that has a nicer piece of jersey on it. There's a tear or buttonhole or something right here. Were that a buttonhole, that'd be kind of cool, but I don't think it is. I don't know what it is. So I'll probably end up selling this after all and maybe putting it towards one that actually has a piece of pinstripe on it. But that is also numbered out of 100. This piece of the game, I got this and thought I might flip it, but I think I actually might keep it now. It does have a little bit of a smudge signature. That's why it has an 8. But I've actually started looking at purchasing more of the cards from this set. I was the underbidder on a Griffey a couple of nights ago. And I'd really like to get a Griffey, so that might be the next one I pick up. Maybe I'll try to put this set together at some point. This card was not part of the lot. This is an eBay purchase, but I got the cryptocurrency from Allen & Ginter because those things are starting to go up a little bit. I think with the popularity of Bitcoin, even though it's down like $10,000, I think right now over the high a couple of weeks ago, I do think long term this is going to be sort of an interesting card. My cat's making a noise over here, but I decided to pick up one of these. And then this was part of the lot from the auction house too. It's 40-man lumberyard card Mickey Mantle. I think it's a pop 1. I think it's the only one that's graded a 9.5. But these were an exchange. You pulled a redemption for them, I think. Had to send the redemption in. So, interesting card. Not one I'm particularly care for. So I'll be putting that back up. Got this card for 120 off the Blowout forums. Super excited about that. 8.5 on the signature. I have no idea why it's an 8.5. I will probably crack this out and send it into PSA. My cat doesn't stop making noises over here. From another auction house, I got 2 lots. One was a 2013 Prism set, and I got the set for $15, football set. And the Brady by itself, raw goes for like 20, but I was very fortunate in that the 3 biggest cards, I think the the three biggest out of the set. All look like potential 10s to me. The Brady is super clean Brady. Russell Wilson, super clean. Aaron Rodgers, not sure that I'll send that in yet or not to get graded, but it's super clean if I do want to. Some of the other quarterback cards, Peyton Manning, Eli, a couple of others had little surface scratches, so I lucked out on the Brady and the Russell Wilson. Got this LeBron James status die cut. Got it cheap. Don't remember what I paid. It was like $3 or $4 or something. But it has a little bit of an edge issue right here, or not really edge, maybe like a surface issue where it's pushed up just a little bit or something. But the corners are nice. The edges are nice, with the exception of that. And a PSA 10. This sold in January, I think, for like $1,800. I think it was January. It might have been December. $1,800. So I'm not really sure what the value is with that little corner issue there. Got a Kalenic for like 40 bucks, I think, 35, 40. Actually picked up one more, and I've put it in the submission that I'm sending off. I knew it was coming in, so I created the submissions before the end of February deadline, and made space for one of these just in case, but not both. I didn't think both would jump. Both are actually really clean, but I only put one of the submissions, so that one's going in this submission. Got this lot, actually ordered this probably 3 or 4 weeks ago off of the Blowout forums. It's a Tom Brady lot. Some finest, some tops chrome. I actually pulled out 2 or 3 of these to go into the submission, so they're not in here, but they're clean cards. I think they were tops, like 2010 tops and maybe a tops chrome. From the, let's see, this is a Blowout forums purchase. Got a lot of 2021 rookies. I haven't even opened it yet, but I don't know. There are multiples of each of these guys in there. I think I paid $30 delivered for the lot. So not bad. I like to collect the flagship rookies. You never know which one's going to be a big hit. This was part of the trade. The other card I got was a 2019 or 2018 update PSA 9 Soto, but really wanted this Mattingly PSA 9. And then I got 2 Raws, a Luciano and a Franco, which I actually meant to put these in the submission I made, but I totally forgot to have them up here in the drawer. So I'll have to go out in the next submission. Went to a card show over the weekend, made some good pickups. I love the boxes. If you go to a card show, there's a system. Okay, so the boxes, the $1, $5, $10 boxes are going to be your big, where the money's at for me. I love those things. I could probably spend all day just looking through boxes. But so what I suggest you typically do is, if it's a larger card show, is you go in, you do a quick walk around, kind of take note of the booths or the tables that you want to go back to, and then go back to those tables, and kind of prioritize based off of what you see when you're doing that quick loop. But these top cards, it's like top, I paid $60 for these. $60 for these, or is that right? $60, yeah. So Pedro, that's out of 90. The Ichiro Refractor. Frank Thomas Cognac out of 2011. Chipper Jones, Bowman's Best Refractor. Chipper Jones. This Topps Chrome, 2001, I think, Willie Mays. This By the Numbers Cal Ripken. This 84 Fleer Cal Ripken. This Frank Thomas Refractor. This is not a 90 leaf. It's a 2002 throwback card numbered out of 1990, but interesting card. This Throwback Attack card, Frank Thomas, numbered out of 500. This Frank Thomas card, this Nolan Ryan Refractory Throwback 73. This Nolan Ryan, and this 93 SP Chipper Jones. So I thought that was a good purchase. I haven't looked at them yet to see if any of them are great. I suspect, because I was looking at them fairly closely at the show, I suspect a couple of them probably will. At another booth, I picked up, and I put one, I already put one aside. It's I got a Marco Luciano mega card for $40, and it was raw, and those things sell for like 65 or 70. So I thought that was a great purchase. I didn't look them up or anything while I was standing there. I don't like to do that when I'm at shows, but I did do that with this last card I'll show you. But that was a good price on that Marco Luciano. And then I got this Juan Soto and the Arozarena thrown in for 20, so 60 total for the Luciano Mega, this 2018 Mega Juan Soto, and this Randy Arozarena Topps Chrome Update Rookie. This I got off the Blowout forums. It's a 2021 Premium Stock Hoops Silver Zion. actually meant to throw that in. I forgot a lot of these cards over the past week or so when I was making the submission. But this last card, nice pickup. I was actually in the works with a guy on eBay I was in negotiations to potentially buy a 2014 update BGS Pristine Mookie Betts rookie. And I valued that at about maybe 250, 300 lower than what the seller what his rock bottom was. And that's fine. It's his card. He has the right to ask whatever he wants to for it. But I just didn't, after we went back a few times, it's like, I'm not going to go this high. I've got to pay taxes and stuff on top of that. I'm not, I don't feel comfortable. So I'm just going to say good luck. And when I was at the card show, I saw this card, and I think there are 55 of these at this grade. But the guy was asking about $1,000 for it, and it is a BGS 10 Tatis. I said $800. We went back and forth. One hadn't sold since I think December, and that was right at $1,000. I thought 800 was probably more based off of, I used Juan Soto and somebody else as I looked at their BGS 10 compared to their 9.5s and PSA 10s. Ended up paying $850 for it. One ended last night on auction for like $760. So I was in the ballpark with my 800, but I like this one because I think long term he's a good card to have. But two, it gives me a little frame of reference here, so I can compare some of my other 2019 Topps cards and see what really BGS is looking at when they assign these grades or how they look at them. So that's my example. But those are my pickups for the past couple of weeks. I really like that Tatis. I might actually try to pick up a second one. But had a good couple of weeks. I've got some stuff next week. My wife and I are finally going to do a little pack war or box war type thing next week. I got a Filmington box to open up, Rookie Explosion. But that's it for me right now. Hope you folks have a great day. Hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye.